In my single life, at the age of 15, I come from a divorced family. My mom and dad divorced. We 12 children, and we went to Bulawayo, and I started working in a hairdressing salon. Then I started singing in a band, which was really, really exciting. I didn't even know I could sing. And I sang in about 3 bands. That's before I met my husband. And it was so exciting. You know, I just enjoyed my life, even though it was a hard life with my parents because of divorce and all that kind of thing. But you know what? Life carries on, and I started singing, and then I ended up in this band, Cassim's band, and that's where I met my husband. I can tell you exactly how I felt when I saw him, because my sister and I were sitting in a hall called the Davis Hall in Bulawayo, and these 2 guys walked in, and she said to me, Santi, look at those 2 guys there by the door. Which one would you like? I said, you know, I'd like the other one. He's Greek. He's got curly hair. He's so handsome. I said, I prefer him. She took him, and I ended up with Mickey. We went to the dance. He had a girlfriend. He took his girlfriend home. He came to ask me to take me home, because the leader of the band is his father's brother, and the leader of the band's wife is my aunt. So that night, he wanted to take me home, but I had to go to my aunt's house. So I had to sleep in her bed, because my uncle said, Mickey, you with me. No funnies in my house. So that's where I ended up, and we started going out together then. Yeah. And we had a lot of ups and downs. We split twice, and which was hard with my children, very, very hard. But we got through, and 57 years later, we're still together. You know what? He was a womanizer. And I think he was a womanizer, so my eyes was all over. But after that, I thought, you know what? I'm standing on that stage and he's partying. No, I need to sort my life out, because there was lots of admirers there for me too. You know, I was young and vibrant, and I thought, you know, you can't be training somebody because you've got one life. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm not going to leave. Right. So that's when I started, and I thought, you know what? We'll get there sometime, and then fell pregnant and got married. The 26th of December, 1965. December we split, we weren't together. Had my daughter, Medina, who is my pillar at the moment. And I pictured this beautiful home and all that, but it didn't work out. It was hard, very, very hard. Backwards and forwards. But you know what? I think with my character and the feeling that I had at the time for my daughter, I had to stick it out for my child. I did. Through the heartaches that I went through with my husband. He was good looking, was Mr. Carlos, Mr. Personality, but that didn't mean anything to me. It was my heart, and I was broken. But it's my child that I loved so much. What I would like her to know is how she encouraged me as a mother. That I thought as a mother, as parents and as a mother, you think you know it all. But I must say, through my journey and coming from Bulawayo, not knowing as much as I know now, with the guidance from my daughter, she has instilled so much in my life. Spiritual, physical, everything. she has instilled in my life and made me a better person. And that is what I want her to know. And I love her so much. I'll tell you the honest truth. She loves Cherise unconditionally, like a mother. But when I look at Medina, she's given her daughter everything that she has sacrificed her life to give her daughter. And when I look at the two of them, I think in my heart, she needs to let go a little and let Cherise carry on with her life. Because as a mother, you want to protect, like I protect Medina. And sometimes I think you do more harm for protecting your child. You let them fly. You have to let them fly. You know, Cherise used to come to Zimbabwe and come to my boutique and sit there like she owns it. Then the Wimpy wasn't far. It was on the same sort of avenue. She used to go to the Wimpy and say, my gran has the boutique just around the corner, Santi's Originals, and can you give me chicken, cheese and mayo, please? And she'll come and pay you. You know, that's the sort of thing. Then she used to go around the corner to Standard Pharmacy, the chemist, and ask them for all lipsticks and things. And my gran's around the corner, she'll pay you. Don't worry, she's there. And we had such a good relationship with my grandchild. Now, this is naughty, eh? I asked her one day, Shiz, do you smoke? She goes, no, Mom. No, Ma. Because I used to smoke. Do you smoke? I said, Shiz, don't ever hide from me, whether it's wrong or right. Just be honest with your granny, you know. So, tell me. She says, yes, Ma, I smoke. I said, it's no good for you. Why are you smoking, Ma? I said, because I also went the wrong way and I started picking up my father's stompies and smoking and things like that. And I said, you know, Shiz, you're so young. It's not good for you. Really no good for you. She says, I know, Ma, but you know what? I do smoke. I said, well, at least you've been honest with me, you know? Then she says, light up, Ma. So we lit up. She's a good mother. She's a good mother, but I think she needs to draw the line somewhere. She overspoils her daughter. Personally, Tayla is 12. She needs to get up and go into the kitchen and make breakfast and serve her mother for a change. But you know, the teenagers are so different these days. I think she's very protective. Very, very protective. She's a good mother to Tayla. She's there for all Tayla's needs. All Tayla's needs. And being a great granny, when I look at it, you know, the age difference, and I think, if it was my child, I said, Tayla, come stay with me for a while. I'll show you. You wash the dishes, wash the... But Tayla also is learning now. She's learning also to do what her mother says, even though when you ask her to do something, it's like, okay, I'm going to do it, but it's not like now. It takes your time, so you have to have patience. And that's where Cherise gets a little bit uptight, because with me, when Cherise was in front of me, I said, Cherise, go and clean those glasses. And then she'll have to clean. Now she's teaching Tayla, hey, Ma, if you're cleaning and shining a glass, but do a proper job. She's a good mother, I think, and she's an excellent wife. She gives it all. She does. She's a little bit soft, though, you know, in her own way. Spitfire, though, in another way. But I think she's a good mother. I think I'm crazy. They learned a lot of craziness from me. But also it's the cooking. I've taught them my skills for cooking. What I've learned all the spices and things. And I am so happy that they've grasped all my knowledge of cooking, because that is what we do. And I think they've learned that from me. What else can I say that they've learned from me? My outspoken sometimes, my vibe, my excitement. It's the way I act, and I'm a people's person, even though I took a lot of crap sometimes, but excuse me, but that's what I do. That's what they learned from me. And I've also learned a lot from them. But that's it, I think. What else can I say? They've learned that from me.